I would say that uplift is great, right? You can get somebody that's cheaper for sure, right? Like that's possible. But then if you do have issues, are they going to help you out? I think that's the most important thing. Like, if you have any questions or anything like that, or you have legitimate issues where you need to make things right, like what happened to me, there was no, oh, Dalton, we can't do it because it's past the 30 days and, this is that. I mean, they know that I was being genuine. Like I was like, hey, like if it's a huge deal and you don't think that there's anything you do and you don't trust that what I'm saying, I could send in my hospital records that I was in the hospital from being really sick. It's all good. And I was like, I understand if you think that there's nothing we could do here, and that's fine. I just wanted to call it out, and I'm scratching things off my to-do list. And they were in, like they were pretty cool about it all, and I really appreciate that. So shout out to Uplift. Speaking of my desk, though, I did all the attachments, and then my under can, or how do I need to rephrase that. So my desktop mount that is mounted under my desk didn't fit the one that I got from Uplift. Like my desk, my computer is too big. It doesn't fit. It's too thick and it's too long, so it doesn't work. And I was like, oh, that's a bummer. So then I have to try to return that somehow. But I bought a different computer mount, and then that computer mount works, but my computer has to stick out a little bit because it's big. And then the first holes I drilled, I installed it, and I was like, wait, this seems like if I plug the cords in, it might be too close. It was far enough when I measured everything, and I was like, okay, I want it to be a little bit in behind my edge of my desk, so if I'm walking by, I don't run into it, and it'll look nice and things like that. And then what happened was I installed it that way, and when I plugged in the power cord, I was like, oh no, I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space to lower my desk anymore. And I was like, oh, you gotta uninstall and reinstall, Dawn. I was like, no. So I had to do that, and it looks great now. So it sticks out maybe an average man's index finger. That's my measurement. Let's see, like 4 inches, sticks out 4 inches. So that's that. And I have photos of that. So we'll get into that. And then physical. So my physicality and my health, all that stuff has really been having a hard time after I got sick, right? Where I'd lost so much weight. Like I was so weak, and I still haven't gained back all of my weight, but I think I'm okay with the weight I'm at. If I can get a bigger back, like my back can get a little bit bigger. My legs are huge. My back, I want to get huge. And then I could have a small baby chest and abs, but I would love a big back and then big legs and then proportional arms and then small chest. I'm good with that. So that's what I'm working on.